election denialism driving the unfounded suspicion about early voting is coming from the likes of the Republican frontrunner for Governor Kari Lake. But there is something else in addition to that, and CNN's Kyung La reports it could, by the candidate's own admission, which you'll hear, put Arizona on a collision course with the federal government.
Oh my gosh, you guys turned out today.
In the race for Arizona governor, you hear this from Republican nominee Kari Lake on her plan for border security.
It's called our Article 1, Section 10 rights under the United States Constitution. Article 1, Section 10, United States Constitution. We're going to invoke our Article 1, Section 10, basically authority to take care of our own border.
That border is an international border, so the federal government controls it. But Lake interprets the U.S. Constitution to mean she could do this.
As governor, I will issue a declaration of invasion, finish President Trump's wall, blow up the cartel's drug tunnels and surveillance drones, and deploy the Arizona National Guard to stop illegals from entering.
Those explosions and drones are computer-generated graphics to illustrate her point, something echoed by fellow Arizona Republican and U.S. Senate nominee Blake Masters, also using computer graphics in his ad.
This is an invasion. We know what to do. We need to finish Trump's wall.
Arizona State University law professor Angela Banks says the reason these nominees specifically use the word invasion.
By declaring that there has been an invasion, they believe that they would be able to exercise the federal powers that are articulated in Article 1, Section 10. However, the only specific power there that would be relevant for states to engage in would be the power to engage in war.
A minor detail that Lake skips on the campaign trail.
If you've been following me for even 1 second, you know that I'm going to declare an invasion on day 1, hour 1. I don't care if we have to fight the federal government and the fake news every step of the way.
That hardline stance is popular among the Republican base in Arizona, a border state that's seen the influx of migrants and drugs. Outgoing Republican Governor Doug Ducey moved more than 100 shipping containers to try and plug holes in the border over the summer, a move that's landed his action in court. And that's where Lake's constitutional plan would likely end up.
Is this more political rhetoric, or does this legally seem feasible to you?
So I think this is a lot of political rhetoric. And so I think what we're seeing is an effort to turn that rhetoric that's been used in the public discourse into something legally meaningful. And I think that is where there are significant questions as to whether that will be successful.
But lawyers say never say never. Legal experts have been surprised at the shift in the way courts have looked at immigration. Now, if a Governor Kari Lake is successful on this, not just in policy, but also in the courts, it would change the way courts view immigration and also, Anderson, the very definition of what it means with America being the land of immigrants. Anderson?
Kyung La, appreciate it. Thanks.